Yo, I found a perfect way.
Is it recording? Yeah, it's recording.
Oh shit.
Okay, well,
We are
try to stay in
STB.
It sounds like
guys-
STB.
Sexually
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit.
Action.
Oh fuck. Let's start.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have you guys introduce yourselves and how long you've been friends.
My name is Yeen. Are we supposed to like say our age and stuff?
Yeah, like say your age and
Okay,
like
okay.
who
Take
you
two.
are.
Take two. Take two.
Your name, your age, and then how long you've been
Yeen
friends.
is Jennifer.
Question. Okay, take two. Hey guys, my name is Yeen. I'm 22 years old. I'm turning 23 in May.
Just needs to
If you want to know,
Give your horoscope too. What's your horoscope today?
So I guess today we're doing a video about friendship and
Dude, you're making it so much worse.
You just gotta.
Can you guys you put it gender. You're making so many faces right now.
Okay, we have to take
okay, should we do it one more
Okay.
time?
Yeah, okay.
Take three.
Take three.
Hey guys, my name is Yeen. I'm 22 years old. I think I've been friends with Kevin the longest.
I think before Sushant.
Yeah, before Sushant. Before I know Sushant, he was like super awkward. He doesn't really talk that much.
Okay, you're awkward too. You're in this together, yo.
But yeah, I've known Kevin since high school. The first time I met you was at a Chinese restaurant. With Kathy and them. We went to go
Calgary
eat.
Court.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Anyways.
It's been a long time.
Okay, introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Kevin. I'm 22. I've been friends with Yeen for 8 years, and I've been friends with you for
About a year.
about 8 years.
Yeah.
I'm in grade 10. Was that math class?
Yeah. it was,
Yeah. About the same. So we're all on the same page.
My name's Sushant. I'm 23 years old. Yeah.
23.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
I thought you said 22.
Okay.
23.
Okay. Don't lie. Okay.
Okay, do you guys remember how you first met or how you guys became friends?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
Definitely.
Like I said, it was through mutual friends.
Yeah.
It's like after school, everybody wants to go eat, so I tagged along, and he was there. He's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
super friendly. We just like hit it off
Yeah.
right off the bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how we met.
Uh-huh.
How I
And
met.
for Sushant,
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me
finish, man.
Okay, fine, go.
Okay, for Sushant, I've met him through Kevin actually. It was his birthday, right? That's the first time I
Yeah,
met
that's the
you.
first time.
Yeah.
So how I met Kevin was in math class. So I'm like very awkward, social awkward. So I was sitting in the very back of the class, and then all I see is this Asian kid walking up. He sits at the very front of the row. So I was like, you know what? He's Asian. He looks smart. He's sitting in the front of the row. So I just tag along with him. You know, I can just reach off him. But he turned out to be more dumber than me at math. So that's how I met him. And then we started talking. And then before the party, I think Kevin was like, "Oh, I have another pop friend that you should go talk to." And yeah, that's how I met you.
Yeah, that's how we hit it off.
Yeah.
Because I said like they don't know English, and yeah, so this guy played himself. He was thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna be sitting next to the smart guy," and I was like, "No, I just have no friends in this class. So I'm gonna sit at the very front, and I'm gonna try to absorb as much as I can." But it didn't help because I didn't understand math, so he played himself there. And the most memorable thing about meeting him was that at the time he had like straight hair. He didn't have this curly hair, and then he had this backpack with like steel spikes on the back of it. That was like
It's studs.
It's studs. Okay, it was like pointy, like you could hurt somebody with it. And I was just like, damn, this kid's hardcore. But he seemed nice, so I talked to him. I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, and then Yeen, you already know Yeen's story. We've been
Yeah.
friends, pretty much mutual friends from junior high, and then I met other people, and then we just hit it off. Yeah.
We talked for so long. Shit.
What's something that annoys you about one another?
Everything.
We're already jumping in
Yeah.
there. Shit.
It doesn't have to be deep
Right off the
because
bat.
I mean,
Okay,
we're
it's
already
okay.
here. Let's just be honest.
Yeah,
We're already here.
Okay, go first.
Wait, now you go first. Like Yeen as a person, he's like the nicest person. I mean, Kevin and Yeen are the nicest person. The only one thing that irritates me about Yeen is he needs to like get his shit together. Like not stitch together, as just he needs to like prioritize his things.
Yeah, that's true.
Like he has a lot of potential he can like achieve, and I feel like he's just holding himself back. You guys go. You guys go.
Nothing for me.
Yeah.
No,
I know.
He's gonna talk shit about me.
No, I know, but you guys go.
Perfect.
Let's take turns. Let's come back. Let's take turns.
Okay, so me, I guess I'll talk about Yeen then. So we
Okay,
start off with
I'm
Yeen.
Just fucking
now.
roasting
Okay,
up,
go
yo.
ahead.
What annoys me? Well, not really annoy. I'm pretty cool with Yeen. I'd say
It's okay. Just be honest.
no.
man.
I think punctuality. Maybe like one thing.
Punctuality.
That might be one thing. Like sometimes 5 minutes for your turn, like 15
Oh,
minutes,
yeah.
and like
Yeah.
sometimes he
I need
takes
to
like
fix that.
yeah he takes a lot of time, but it doesn't really bother me. But that's one thing that could come to mind.
Uh-huh.
You.
For Kevin, it's really hard to pick on Kevin. Like
He's super nice,
He's
man.
super fucking nice. Like it's so fucking hard to pick on
Like
Kevin.
to the
on
point where it
anything.
might be a little bit too much,
Yeah.
too nice, for his own good.
I'm flattered. Thank you.
Yeah.
For myself, I think for Sushant, I think Su is better now, but before he like Yeen, he didn't know what he was doing, and he was really pessimistic about everything. Like, I can't do this, I don't know what I'm doing. He's like really negative, but I could see that he wants to do something. He's just not sure, which is fine at our age. You don't have to know what you're doing. But he just kept holding himself back, and I think that's what one thing. Like you two had like so much to do. Like you guys are like really creative, and you guys have really brilliant ideas, but you guys just hold yourself back kind of. So I think that would be something. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay, who do I pick? Who wants to get roasted?
Go for it.
Okay, I'll start with
Oh, I'll
Sushant
start with
since
you.
he started. Shit. Okay.
Oh fuck.
Just talk shit. Do it. Everything. Everything.
I mean, he can be. I don't know. I actually don't know. Like
As in you
hard.
have
everything, I just
exactly-
kind of learned to accept it.
Yeah.
I mean, what have you like learned to accept it so far? Though?
Yeah. What's something that you?
Yeah, that bothered you before that you're
That
okay
you're like,
now.
okay, you're like whatever.
I mean, sometimes you can like, you can't really control your emotion that well.
Yeah, that's very true.
So yeah, it's just like sometimes you could, like
flip shit in a second.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's just like boom, and he's like that like,
Yeah,
for the whole
yeah,
day or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
like
can see that.
his mood can like
Yeah. Like if he's triggered, he's gonna be like triggered for the whole day
Exactly, yeah.
almost.
Yeah.
So it's like really hard to communicate with him after that because he doesn't want to connect with you, and you're just with him. You're like,
yeah. Just
I mean, I'm better now.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
one thing.
Okay.
Was there ever a moment you were jealous of one another, or is there something that you admire about one another?
Ooh, I'll go.
Ooh.
Actually,
yeah.
do you guys want to go first or yeah, you guys?
I'll
you
go
guys-
first.
Okay.
I'm jealous of this motherfucker because he's only been working out for like
What the fuck?
I don't know, like 2-3 months, and you're already like fucking stronger than me.
I'm not.
I'm
not.
sad. No.
I'm not.
His genes, his genetics is just too
Like
fucking good.
Mongolian, like.
Yeah.
I'm not Mongolian, man.
Why do I even fucking work out?
Okay.
Thank you.
And for Kevin, I admire that, he kind of have like everything figured out. I feel like he's like the mature one in the group. He's like, he got everything planned out. He knows what you want. Well, you don't technically know what you want to do yet, but you have everything figured out, and it seems like you have everything, like almost everything set up for you. So yeah, I admire
Okay.
that.
For myself, these two guys are really good looking. God damn!
What are you talking about, man? Look at
at
how
this
fresh
job.
you are, bro.
No. They're both really good looking. Oh, like look. But anyways, other than that, like, Yeen, what I'm really or admire or jealous of is his creativity. Like his art is just amazing. Like what he can come up with and just start sketching or even doodling in a moment. I can't do that. I draw stick people to this day. So that's something I wish I could do or I could like come up with on the spot. Pursue. I'm actually really no. Actually, I'm really I admire his cooking. Like for me, I feel like he can be more independent. Like if he were to live by himself, like he can cook. He can't clean, but he can cook.
No, he's starting to clean now. He's starting to clean now.
No.
He's starting to clean now.
I had to wash those dishes when we were out, okay? No, cooking's good. You're just cleaning. But other than that, like I think Sushant, I really admire that he can just whip up food or cook. Like even on our trip, he would cook for us too. So I really appreciate it and admire him for just knowing how to cook like on the spot, on the fly. Like he didn't look up recipes or anything. He just I had this, boom, we're gonna make this. So I thought that was cool.
Like I admire both of you because you guys are so nice. Like you guys are genuinely so fucking nice. For Kevin, thing I'm jealous about the most is how he's so social. Like he can just connect with anyone in an instant. Like he knows fucking
That's true.
75% of Calgary. Like I'm pretty fucking sure. Like he just knows everyone. Yeah, and like I think that social part and like how nice you are, I'm like really jealous of that. Yeen, like Kevin said, he's really creative. Like he's so fucking
Thanks,
creative
man.
with everything. That's why I feel like Yeen, like you can get far.
Thank you. That means a lot, bro.
I mean both of you guys. But.
Oh, just Yeen.
No, both you guys.
Yeen.
Both you guys. I mean, the thing is, like, you have your shit figured out, like Kevin, like Yeen said. But
Yeah.
Yeen and me, I feel like we're both finally figuring out what we want to do with our life.
What's the biggest or weirdest or most stupid fight you've ever had?
Ooh.
I don't.
We were in like on the trip. We were. Like,
Oh.
Oh
there's
yeah,
a lot
everybody was on
of-
edge.
Yeah,
everybody
everybody
was on edge. Yeah.
Everybody was on
But
edge.
that's like not just us, it's
Yeah.
like other people too.
Yeah,
I think it was just also like dehydration, heat, and like lack of carbs. Like we were just like starving and angry people.
Yeah.
So, I mean we didn't go into that.
We
Like
don't really like have. Like,
We never.
we
honestly,
don't,
actually,
we've never had
yeah.
a fight between us. Like I'm not talking to Sushant,
Yeah.
and I'm just only gonna talk to
We
Yeen.
don't.
Or
We don't really.
yeah, we've never had that. Maybe that's what
One
makes
day,
it more.
one day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just kidding.
we'll keep you updated.
What's the most memorable or craziest experience you've had together?
I don't know. It's I just
I
feel like we.
I just miss the times when we were like hang out together, and like come over at my house, have shisha,
Yeah.
and then we just like talk, you know.
Yeah, I cherish every moment. I feel so.
Yeah,
It's not like
yeah.
one moment's like better than
Exactly.
the other.
It's hard to pick.
Yeah, it's hard to pick because we've done so many things together. I think one of the bigger things we've done recently is just going on vacation with each
Yeah.
other. I think and we made it back alive. I think that's an accomplishment.
Surprisingly.
Like surprisingly, in a foreign place and not knowing their language, like I think we did pretty solid. Yeah, we might have had like some moments then, like with being on edge, but we made it work and we're still together as
It was a
friends,
really
right?
good trip.
Yeah, no, I would do it again.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
hands down, I would do it again.
Do you guys think you'll be friends forever?
Nah.
I can
no, I hope so.
Yeah, fuck this. I really do see us being friends for a very, very long time. But you never know, right?
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
future,
definitely.
like things could
Like,
change.
what if one of us has to move somewhere,
Exactly,
work,
like-
or something? Like, we
Yeah.
have other obligations. So,
Because Sushant was thinking about, moving to like Nepal, right?
Oh,
Not in Nepal necessarily, but I definitely want to.
Yeah, move
Calgary.
out.
oh.
And
Okay.
what about you?
I don't. I'm not too sure. I want
Yeah.
to figure myself out before I
Yeah.
move anywhere. But I hope we stay friends.
Yeah,
like, it's
even,
nice.
even though we're
But-
in like different places.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I
Yeah.
can still see us.
Still
being-
talking,
Yeah,
hanging
being
out.
friends.
So, just to wrap this up, do you have any advice or comments to one another or just like to the viewers?
One advice I would say is, in friendship or like just in life in general, you really need communication.
Yeah.
Us and our group right now, we're going through some shit. So
Yeah.
this is for you guys as well.
Just
This
in
is-
general. Yeah. Even if you're not having
Yeah.
something major going on,
Yeah.
or maybe there's some conflict, like always make sure you talk to each other and know.
Mhm.
Know what everybody's saying and everybody's listening. That's an important thing because some people might have different views, but
Exactly.
we're not telling you to change them, but try to see where each other's coming from.
Just share.
Yeah.
Just share,
Like,
yeah.
Just like listen to other person's opinion and just try to understand each other.
Because what do you do if you hold it to yourself? Like you
Exactly.
never bring it out, so the other person never know what you
Exactly.
feel.
Yeah.
Like once everything is out, that's when you start
And
solving
that's
the problem.
just gonna create like some tension.
Yeah, exactly.
some
Tension or, like,
negative.
You're gonna segregate parts of your
Mhm.
group if you have
Yeah.
different friends. You're gonna isolate people. Like you wouldn't want that. So
Mhm.
I would say resolve it as fast as you can. That'd be our advice.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.